I had a car, I don't got the car no more, and it's like sometimes it seems like the whole world is crashing on you, and when you least expect it, everything just turn and show for what it is.
And it's amazing that you said it because that's how I felt. Like, I got a picture in my phone that I always tell my people about that I'm going to blow that picture up and put it in my podcast, actually.
Mm-hmm.
It was January 1st this year. I was sitting in the car and I was crying. I'm talking about, like, no lashes, eyebrows bushy, looking like the bride of Chucky, looking a mess.
Yeah.
I was crying. And I was so lost. I literally ain't have nothing. I ain't have no car, no job, no place to stay. I'm staying at somebody else's house. I was sleeping in my cousin kid's twin bed. Like, I literally was just broken. And I was in a car crying. I'm like, God, I don't care what it is that got to go. Everything. I had just, like, tried to clear up my name with the police and all that. Stop dealing with dude. And I had just cried. And I was sitting in the car. I was like, God, I don't care what got to go. Everything could go right now. Like, I'm at a point where I give up. Like, I can't take control of nothing. These was my words. Like, I'm like, I can't take control of nothing. Whatever you got for me, you just take control of whatever it is you got for me. That whatever ain't supposed to be around me, take it away from me. Take the taste of men, friends, whatever. Take everything out of my mouth. Take everything away from me. And I went and I sat on the back porch at my grandma's house, and I was watching this sermon by Sarah Jakes Roberts. I can't remember the name. It was when she had the all black on. And I watched it, and I literally heard the voice of God said, "Be yourself," right? Just be yourself. Just be yourself. And at first I fought with it because I'm like, I'm ghetto.
Is they gonna take me as I am?
I said, baby, I'm ghetto, okay? I do a lot of cursing. I got a story to tell, but, I got some stories too, that. And I just heard the voice of God said, be yourself. And I was like, God, how am I gonna be myself? I be cursing, but then I'm looking around like, yeah, I am educated. I do have a degree. I did graduate high school. Like, I have a diploma. I am educated. I do know how to read. I do know how to write. But how am I gonna be myself? Because if because my whole thing was I wanted to be able to tell people about, like, the goodness of God, but I also want to be able to tell people how I was in the camp of being nasty.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's both sides of the spectrum.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you got those holier than thou people that be like, well, how you gonna say this and how you gonna say that and how you get what I'm saying? And I heard the good voice of God said, be yourself. That's when I had this revelation that there's nobody on this earth that got a heaven or hell to send me to. Nobody. There's nobody on this earth that got a heaven or a hell to send me to. So once I realized that and I really started being myself, think about it. I really, like, TikTok was a joke for me. I was never intended, like, it wasn't my plan. Like, I didn't journal and plan every day, I'm going to do content this day, what content to do what. TikTok was a joke for me. And I literally didn't do nothing but get on TikTok and be myself. My first video went crazy viral. I was laying in the bed eating prenatal vitamins. And I really was laying in the bed. I just woke up from a nap, laying in the bed eating prenatal vitamins. No job, no car, in somebody else's house, in somebody else's bed, laying in the bed eating prenatal vitamins. And I picked up the camera because I had always said after I heard that voice, I was going to obey it. Now, this was like mid or late January, but January 1st is when I was crying. I was still struggling with, like, posting content and posting myself and stuff like that, but I was really trying to get back into my YouTube at the time. But I just picked up the camera and said, y'all, I'm so hungry. I'm laying in the bed eating prenatal vitamins. I need my taxes. The video, people started calling me, you on here, you on there, you on Twitter, you on Facebook, you on Instagram platforms that I didn't even have. I'm like, what? After that, I started picking up that camera, and it just has always worked out in my favor. I got videos that's crazy. People see me and really be asking to take a picture. Everywhere I go, somebody know me. Everywhere I go, somebody know me. And it's all from obeying the voice of God.